Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana continues to be in this Elliott wave triangle here in this ABCDE pattern in this structure. Yeah, ABCDE in a wave 4 with a projected wave 5 to the upside still as a possibility. We're tracking here potential 5-wave move of the 10th of June low. It is a difficult one. It is really a difficult wave count, and the choppy nature of this move leaves a lot of room for interpretation. Again, that is at the moment, unfortunately, the general situation in the altcoin space, in the crypto space. We have this wave 1 to the upside, which topped here on the 30th of June, a wave 2 to the downside with a low here on the 5th of July, third wave to the upside, fourth wave down, fifth wave up. I'm tracking that at the moment as a diagonal. Different wave count possible as well, yes. I showed it in the previous video. We would then have an ABC structure here that can also go higher. How that is embedded in a different count, I don't need to show that, but be aware that there is another possibility that if price breaks below this wave 4 support, which is at 25.44, it has another chance to find support in this B wave retracement. And that support goes all the way down to around about $23, but we have structural support at 22.40. So I would personally allow it to go down to that level. Yeah, I mean, I would remain tentatively bullish as long as we're holding 22.40. But that is for me an important level because this was the resistance area here. You can see we had a lot of previous touch points there. We had one here. Yeah, I mean, here we got sort of rejected. Then we had here resistance, here, and that's all at that 22.40 level. So, and then at the latest, recently we broke out. But as long as we stay above that level, I think it still has a chance to push higher. However, it's a very distorted pattern. Again, we need to be a little bit on our toes in the crypto space with regards to the altcoins. A lot of the altcoins still look very, very bad. I'm not saying Solana looks bad, but I'm just a little concerned about the structure that we see here to the upside. It's not clearly pushing. I mean, it did push, but a lot of that was, again, profit taking took place. But again, we just need to see. As long as the support is holding, the focus can remain on higher. Short-term support, 25.44. We know that below that level, it's likely not a wave 4 anymore. Then we've got that 22.40 level in a B wave. Looking at the shorter time frame, I mean, we are basically nearly done here with a potential Elliott wave triangle. So if it now pushes higher, we have a breakout to the upside because we have an Elliott wave triangle basically complete. Now, I'm not saying this will definitely break to the upside. We need confirmation for that, which we would get by having a break above the B wave top. That's at $29.15 roughly. This is the breakout point. We always need to wait for a breakout with these triangles because if it doesn't happen, that breakout, you can always get either a fake out or the triangle can extend, because until the B wave is taken out, let's assume it looks like a breakup. We do this, but don't break above B and come down again. What happens? Well, we haven't invalidated the triangle. We haven't also not broken out. It could just simply become an extension of the triangle. What then eventually will happen, I would have to, because it broke above the D wave high, which would be a first indication that the breakout is happening, but not confirmation. That's, by the way, at 28.70. We just have to move that here. The C wave would move. One second. No, the C wave can stay where it is. The D wave moves and the E waves would sit here. But again, if that is lower than C, then I have to move everything over. You get the point. What I mean is these triangle counts, they are temporary until we have a breakout. So be aware of that. And if we get a break below, 1 second, I can't talk and do stuff. So if we get a break below the A wave low, we have an invalidation of the triangle, or at least we would then have a confirmed breakout to the downside. Yeah. And we had the triangle the other way around, it would be the B wave. So yeah, be aware of the relevant levels. And if it pushes higher, what would be the next resistance? Well, the next resistance would be, in my opinion, the third wave high at 32.30. Zooming out a bit. And it could then get, I think, fairly quickly also to that previous resistance zone around 38.80. But first of all, we need to break out of this structure. It's certainly a good sign so far that price seems to consolidate above the previous resistances. And as long as support is holding, it's holding, and we can treat it like that. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting how the week unfolds. I think at the moment there is still upside pressure. Just be aware to keep an eye on 25.44 and 22.40. But for now, I remain focused on the upside. Will change my view below 22.40. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.